Hey y'all. Well, I just wanted to come on here and speak about my experience of being a mom and also having terrible anxiety. Some would describe it as, or some would say, crippling anxiety, because the shit is so bad. Like it literally cripples you. And I think whenever I tell people that I have anxiety, they just think that it's not as big as it actually is. Like, oh, she's a little anxious, when on the inside it's terrible. Like, it feels like I'm about to have a freaking heart attack. I just think I'm good at keeping my poker face, but oof. Now, one thing about me, I've got to say, it's gotten better over the past year. But I want this video to not be too long. I'm just going to briefly speak about it because I know it's a lot of moms and dads who experience this. Yes, I have anxiety. I've had anxiety ever since I could remember. Why am I talking with my hands? What did I have anxiety about? Anything you could think of. What would happen in this situation? What's going to happen in the future? Or I'll think back to something I did. Did I do that correctly? Did I handle that the way I should have? Would my actions affect my future, but like in a negative way? I'd constantly worry about my mom, my sister, my stepdad. Are they having an okay day? Like, I hope they don't die. I hope, their feelings don't get hurt. I was a very empathetic person and I still am to a fault. I'd even think about whenever I grow up, I hope I have kids who don't grow up to kill me. I would think, hope I don't have kids and like they accidentally poison me, or like they get a gun some way and shoot me. This is the things I would think of in like elementary school. With that being said, I think that came from adults putting things in my head. You expose a child, or whenever you have maybe an anxious adult who puts those ideas in the child's head, when there's an adult who is very anxious and they share those thoughts with a child can definitely pick up that same way of thinking. You get what I'm saying? In my case, I definitely did. And a lot of the times I felt hopeless because who I was raised by, they come up with crazy scenarios. And a lot of the times it's things that of course would never happen. So I felt helpless all of the time because everything I would do, I'd conjure up these things or these scenarios that could possibly happen. And it made me scared to do anything. It made me scared to say anything. It made me worry about things I've done, like innocent things that I've done in the past. Like, where did those things come back to hunt me? And I didn't do no crazy things. I mean, as a child, we all make mistakes, but I didn't do anything that would warrant me getting arrested. So as a child, I just worried about crazy things I should not have worried about. Let's go ahead and get into my worries. As a parent, I have 2 little girls, and the world is evil. It's an evil world. And I'm trying to refrain from saying that too much, because me saying that it's not a good thing to say. I want to make the world that I live in, I want to think of it as a positive world. But you got to be honest and say that there are negative things that happen and terrible things that happen in the world. And like, boy, I don't want my babies to experience it. And trust me and believe me, I am not a fool. I know that they're going to experience bad days, terrible days. It's just, dude, I worry about like just the past things I had to go through, like just heartbreak from friends, heartbreak from a boyfriend. I don't want my kids to ever feel lonely like I did as a child. I don't want them to feel anxious. Them having to go to the dentist. I mean, I'm the type of person who can't get numbed up. Every time I went to the dentist, it was painful. It was terrible to get fill-ins on my cavities because I wouldn't really numb up, and the damn needle hurts its damn self. So it's like, dude, if I could just get all the pain that they're gonna have to experience, I would. But that's what I worry about as a mom. Them experiencing pain mentally, emotionally, physically. It hurts my feelings. And I don't want to seem like I'm just trying to make myself seem like, oh, I'm a different mom. I care about my kids way more than other moms. That's not what I'm trying to say. Because I know all moms worry about their kids. There are definitely a group of moms in this world. Sorry, I keep forgetting to mention dads. But parents who don't care about their kids. I know that. But I know for the most part, I hope, the majority of moms on this earth care about their kids and they worry about them experiencing pain. I just do it to a point to where it's not healthy, because I almost just want to shelter them. I feel like I'm going to be one of those parents who's like, I just go to drastic measures just to make sure that they don't experience pain. That's just something they're going to have to experience. Like, it's inevitable. But I stay up at night worrying about it. Just like, man, I don't want them to have these. I don't want them to feel what I felt ever. So, moms and dads, this is what helped me. I cannot recommend enough Wayne Dyer. He passed away in, I think, 2015. But just look him up. Look him up. Watch any of his videos. All of his videos are amazing. And he just speaks a lot about philosophy, and he's one of those people who help you just bring peace to your life. And whenever I listen to him, I instantly feel better. And he just puts things into such a great perspective. Like, to a person who worries like me, it helped me say, Crystal, it is not as bad as you think it is. The way you think affects your outcomes. If you think something is going to happen, if you think it's going to hurt, if you think it's going to be terrible, a lot of the times it definitely is going to be way worse than what it would have been had you just not think that it was going to hurt. I know that don't make sense. Just look him up. But yes, Dr. Wayne Dyer, he has many books. There are many videos on YouTube about him. He has interviews where he just elaborates on his ideologies and his beliefs, and a lot of it just makes sense. And man, I'm talking about if you have anxiety where you almost feel like you about to fucking pass out. You get so anxious. I mean, that shit literally stops plans. It makes you avoid things. If you have bad anxiety, you know what I'm trying to say. He is perfect. I promise you. I guarantee you. If you watch him, and if you watch him consistently, you will become... I became more emotionally intelligent. I still most definitely have moments where I'm like, man, I'm worried. I'm worried sick. Just listening to Wayne Dyer and actually taking in what he's saying and applying that to my life, it helps me. And me becoming more efficient with handling my emotions is going to help me become a better mom to my babies. And I know even though they will experience pain, they are going to experience the, you know, negativity in life. Having a mom who can support them is going to make a world of a difference. And that's what makes me feel better. That's what handles my anxiety. That's what helps me have less of it. Like, I don't want to insert like a clip of him talking in this video because, you know, I don't want the video to get copyrighted or whatever. But I'll see if I can link a video down below. One of my favorite videos of him. And just please watch it. Dr. Wayne Dyer, he helped me a whole lot. And he's like one of the reasons that I started to read books and, you know, get off of social media, stay off of social media as much. I can't stand social media, but it's like, damn, I'm trying to promote some stuff, so it's almost like it's difficult to operate in this day and age without being on social media. But he just changed my world, honestly. Watch him. Give him a chance. A lot of the times I watch him whenever I'm about to fall asleep, just because I'll hear it whenever I'm asleep. Whenever you're asleep, then that's whenever your subconscious mind is open. So getting all of those positive messages, the messages I need to hear, is awesome. It's good to get that while I'm asleep, because that's how you reprogram your subconscious mind. I mean, I used to go to sleep watching scary videos, and honey, that's not it. That's not it. Then I end up having to go to the bathroom at 3 in the morning, and then I'm scared to walk down the hallway. I usually watch him before I'm about to go to sleep. So moms and dads, I love my babies so freaking much. I'm scared. Like, the fact that they're having, in about 2 years, they're going to have to start school, it makes me, it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. I think if we just support each other, like, if y'all want anybody to talk to, because I could always use a person to talk to about this, I am definitely open to it. Like, just comment on the video, because I've helped myself a lot through taking the time to understand why I have anxiety, why I'm so damn scared. Taking the time to watch videos that actually will help me conquer these fears. And I definitely feel like I could help a lot. I could. Please, if you need help, if you are feeling sick to the stomach like how I was and still am sometimes, because it's just natural. It's a natural thing to be nervous about your kids being in the world. Please comment. I would love to help. I really would. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I didn't want it to be too long because I can ramble, and I need to buy a camera because my phone is not working. Okay? My phone is not working, and I need better quality videos. I love y'all so much, and just remember to take it easy on yourself. Understand yourself, and do your best to become better. I love y'all, and